He accidentally killed Stretcher while they were wrestling.
Maybe.
What?
Maybe Stretcher was murdered after he was thrown in the ring.
Table matches are the specialty of the Dark Job.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Team Tony presents the Old Timey Wrestling Radio program. Tonight's special guest is Caleb Stills. We do hope you enjoy. This episode is a real blast. Boom!
That's it right there.
Oh, I burped with the music. I'm sorry. Can you restart
Please,
that?
can you not?
I'm sorry. I said I burped. You can
once
restart
you start
the music.
You can't stop
What is
it.
the music all the time? I don't fucking get it.
I like music. Music's amazing. Would you like me to fade the music out?
Let's fade the music out. So
I can fade the music out.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Team Tony Presents Old Timey Wrestling Radio Program.
Can you not yell in the mic? It's echoing.
I am the one and only.
Echoing. You gotta really.
That's what we do. We gotta yell though.
Yeah, but if you do this, you're gonna fuck it all. It don't matter.
You chose this building. It's echoing.
It don't matter. This is what you gotta.
I thought you were the sound engineer.
That's about as loud as you need to go.
I don't know why you keep talking over me.
Okay.
You're really disrespecting the show. You're like disrespecting me out of spite at this point.
Introduce the show.
It's me, the one and only Ref Tony, and with me, as usual, the co-hostess with the mostest, the one and only Tony Vegas.
Turn that off. For real. Stop.
Tony Vegas.
I am.
How you doing today?
I'm doing excellent.
Excellent?
I'm excellent. I am feeling amazing. This weekend wasn't too good.
Not a good weekend?
No, even Texas Roadhouse was shitty.
What did Texas Roadhouse do to you?
Texas Roadhouse don't even know how to put fucking croutons on a salad.
They did give you a french fry for free, though.
They put a french fry in my fucking salad. Do you believe that?
That was the first time.
That's fucking horrible.
And then you send it back, and then what happened?
Then they come back, no croutons.
No croutons.
How do you fuck up a Caesar salad?
The dressing was on the side as requested, as I recall.
Not on the first one.
Not on the first one. But on the second one, they nailed the dressing technique.
It was horrible.
Really lacking the croutons, though.
Oh man, our guests are looking like, what are we doing?
We're talking about croutons. I mean,
okay, let's just wait.
Bickering like children.
You're not here yet.
We have not introduced you.
Okay,
I'll calm down a little bit. I'll calm down a little bit.
Okay, we gotta do a weather and traffic real quick.
Weather and traffic.
Traffic and weather report.
I hate this segment. I always say I hate this segment. Why do we do this every time?
Because we gotta talk.
It doesn't make sense. We record ahead of time. We release it like 3 weeks later. It doesn't apply to anybody.
No, but the traffic is very. We gotta talk about our experiences.
It's fucking 9 o'clock at night. There's no traffic.
We drove like 15 minutes to get here.
There was no traffic.
15 minutes.
You almost sideswiped a truck, as I recall.
Yes, I did.
That's usual. That's not even worth
Shouldn't have looked at me.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That
Okay.
happens.
So what do you want to do? You want to introduce the person? You trying to introduce?
Let's get this one. You introduce him, then we'll swear him in.
Okay. You want me to introduce him?
Let's do this.
We got a man here that's been wrestling since like the dinosaur ages. I don't know.
Damn.
What, 70 years, 80 years?
Awesome.
Trained by the black and white crusher. But yes, Caleb Stills. The Caleb Stills.
You need to fact
The
check.
Caleb Stills.
Whoa! First off, I was trained by the Red Russian.
There you
it
go.
was 1879, all right? Let's get that straight.
There
I'm
we
not
go.
tumbling into dust yet, boys. Meanwhile, what I walk in on, you guys are bickering like two little brothers. It's like,
What are you talking about?
You know we're a team.
This
so,
is
you got
how we work.
There
Laurel and Hardy? Like,
This is friendship.
Something like that. Yeah, that's good. That's pretty
This
good.
is what we
apt
do.
description of what we got
very
going on here.
slapsticky.
This is
Very
what
much
we
so.
do.
That's the tone of the show.
Okay,
in general.
wait. Can we swear in our guest?
Let's swear. You
Let's
swear you
swear in
in.
guest. We gotta swear you
We
in.
don't have
before-
our holy Bible. We have a stack of wrestling magazines.
Why does it
So
look like porn to me?
put your hand on the wrestling
Because
magazine.
we're all horrors of the business, my
Please
friend.
swear into the
That-
wrestling
So
magazine.
you hereby must swear as being a guest on the Team Tony Presents the Old Time Wrestling Radio program.
Boom!
To be a very funny guest, laugh at all of our jokes.
Everyone.
Be funny and adorable and amazing at all times.
And garner more views than anybody else.
Yes.
You know?
I just heard words.
You
But
just-
yeah, I swear to
Perfect.
all that shit.
I
Whatever
like
you
that.
said.
I think
That's
it's
the
words.
description of our show.
I
Right there.
think
It's
words.
words. I like it.
I hate you. Words.
Exclamation points,
Kiss my ass.
capitalized, bolded text. The words get more extreme throughout the show. That's the gist of it right there. I like that. I enjoy that. That's good shit right
Oh
there.
man, this is a great show so far. So far, this is probably one of our best episodes.
Probably, I say that about every episode, but I think honestly,
Okay.
this is probably the
See,
best
and
one
that's
so
when
far.
it goes downhill. You say that, and it's just going to spike.
Then it is just
It's
I like-
right from there.
See, being
An
that,
explosion sound effect right there.
let's talk about
Make that happen.
the new place that we are today because we
Yes, the studio.
See-
We are now recording on mobile.
Okay.
We got kicked out of our regular studio.
Your
we
boy,
had a sweet
your
studio
boy,
at one point.
your boy, a guy you know, MM3. That dude got the cops fucking having us pulled over in the studio. Like, literally got us kicked
We had a
out.
sweet
How the
studio.
hell does that happen?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. Every time I get together with MM3, we get cops around. You know, it's a thing.
Well, first you figure out the problem, so second you need to eliminate the problem.
Oh man, he's a good guy.
I said we should kick Tony off the show. I'll just do it all myself, and then it'll be a great fucking show. We
It
actually
was
get
an
some views
amazing
on this
show. It was an
motherfucker.
amazing show. So let's see. We were since we're pirate radio now.
We're pirate,
Yeah, pirate radio.
Your party car is now the
We
pirate
had,
ship.
our last episode was in like a studio apartment. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah,
it
pretty
had
cool.
a-
So it had AC and a
Had a
window and
refrigerator,
shit. Yeah.
you know.
Wow, was
Today,
it a mini fridge, full size.
No, full size,
fridge,
full
yeah.
size.
I'll shut
Yeah.
a couple cases. You're good.
Exactly.
Oh man,
It's nice
big
little
black
setup.
guy greeted us. You know, it was amazing. It was amazing. This time we picked the locks of the House of Truth and decided to do here without nobody knowing.
I was wondering why the
amazing.
power isn't on.
Yeah, it's pretty. We
With that
can't let
generator in
nobody.
the corner.
Can't let nobody know
A
that
little,
we're
little bit
here.
of water damage in the building, but
Feels like we're on a date. We're just
We're
sitting here by
good.
candlelight.
Something like that. Something like that. Oh man! So next time we're gonna be in like a taco truck. I don't know.
yeah, we're
Something.
gonna figure if we could recording a Taco Bell. Like,
Yeah, I think we
we
might
might
do
get like
that
a
next.
solid 10 minutes where they kick us out, but it'll be great
Yeah.
entertainment.
I think we'll do that next time. Next guest, Taco Bell. Yeah. Maybe we'll call it Taco Talk. Have a
Taco.
segment.
There's a good ring to that.
I
There's
like
a good
it.
ring to Taco Talk.
I like that a
I
lot.
think 10 people might have viewed that.
Maybe.
Word is getting out.
Maybe like 10.
Man.
This is a great show. So, are you regretting being here yet?
Yeah.
Yeah,
How's
I
your
was trying to
experience
find
so
the way
far?
out, but it's a little dark in here. I'd leave now if I could.
See,
Too
where-
late.
Why you padlock?
We got you for the next hour.
See where I
We're
fucked
locked
up.
in.
I just fucked up there, but thank God the power of editing. You know?
Oh yeah, got you on that. Yes,
I
Caleb
just-
Stills.
Yes.
Oh, that's fine.
I don't know
Call me
what.
shithead if you want.
I don't know what's
No,
going on
never.
anymore.
No, I'm just kidding.
No. Oh no. Okay,
No, I
so
don't regret being here so far.
let's talk about
The
your
night's
life.
young. The night is young.
Yeah.
Let's
A lot
talk
of-
about
we got
your
a lot
life
of shit
and,
that we're gonna get into. We'll see how it goes.
Time's out. Let's talk about his life
Time's
a
out
little
nothing
bit.
to me, motherfucker.
Can we
Kick
times
times
out and let him talk about his
I'm the
life?
referee here. You're gonna tell me fucking times? There's
You
no
need a
times out.
bottle? Shit.
Shit.
Damn. So what are we talking about now?
Swimming.
I don't know. What would you like to talk about?
I guess
The floor is yours for the next 3
Oh,
minutes.
Yes.
See, I was about to throw it the other way. The show is yours. You asked me a question.
We don't
What-
do-
what-
Why are you pointing
there's
at
so
me
many
like
What
on
questions
this
would
show.
you like to know about Team Tony? That's what this show is about. We don't ask you questions. You ask us as the fan that you are coming on our show.
Yeah, you're our guest here. Come on.
Yeah, what would you like to know about the
So you
incredible
booked me
team?
as a fan of yours.
Well, I thought that was a given.
Yeah, that's
Oh, okay.
everybody knows that. Since you've listened to
It's in
all
the
the
writing,
other
right?
episodes of our show,
And
I
I
know
was coming here
you-
for free pizza and beer. I didn't know we were
There
actually
is
gonna
beer.
talk about-
The
There is
bag
beer.
of gummies here. I mean, these
Bag of
like
gummies.
$3 worth of gummies here. Who doesn't like gummies?
The communists, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
That's about
Everybody
right.
loves gummies.
Red Menace.
Mm.
You said
No,
it.
so
Man.
how long have you two known each other?
How long
I'm
have we
trying
known
to
each
open
other?
this.
Good question. Yeah. It's like
Ages.
high school.
How
As
long?
long as I've been wrestling.
How long
Yeah.
have we got along? I don't know.
No, I
2-3
hated
weeks.
this guy when I first met him. He was horrible.
Yeah, like
I
3
hated him.
weeks.
I
You
hated
guys still talk like you don't like each other.
Sometimes
It's kind of touchy at times.
Yeah. we just both like wrestling. That's all.
No, I honestly did not like this guy when I first met him. It was like, I'm like, he's too loud. I can't deal with
He
that.
was a
I'm trying to
Satanist.
chill. Yeah, you know, shit happens.
Yeah.
Like-
stuff like-
And you're a good Christian, right?
yeah. No, I'm a reverend.
Reverend.
I'm a reverend and a Buddhist.
I'm
Were
a
you
reverend.
ordained on the internet? Like what?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Universal Life Church.
I think I got my
This
bar
man
over
is,
there.
dude, this is a religious
As he
show.
pulls it out.
Oh,
of his
man,
wallet.
did we not tell
No.
you did
Tell
not
me
tell
what.
that this is a charity episode.
Oh,
All-
is this our charity episode?
Yes, it is.
Oh, yes.
All
Oh
proceeds.
wow, you're official.
This
I see.
episode actually is a
I know.
charity episode.
I got a big certificate too. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's
But this is
amazing
our
you put it
charity
on your
episode.
computer.
How do you feel about giving back to the community, Caleb? You know, because this is charity. We do this for the people.
Oh, so
I
I'm
have a
donating
10-pound
my
wallet.
time.
No. The money that's coming with this show.
Yeah. A portion of the proceeds are
Portion of the
dedicated to the.
That's not cutting into my end, is it?
No, you still
no.
get your guaranteed downside.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
That's
don't
all I
worry,
care
don't worry about that, my
We're
friend.
fine.
We're top of the
Yeah.
payroll.
All
That's
right.
okay.
Straight. This
Oh.
is amazing.
Oh, the charity all the way, baby.
Yeah.
Charity.
What was the charity for this one?
Poor black kids.
Poor black kids. Okay.
Poor black
Are they
kids.
located in any places particularly?
Usually urban development
Urban
areas.
development areas, the poor black kids. Okay. That's not the way I was going to take it.
I bought them baseball mittens last year.
I thought this charity was for like stray hamsters that have been illegally released
Oh,
into
dude,
the wild.
would you like to throw your half to the stray hamsters?
Yes, that's actually,
Okay.
yeah, I want to.
Boom, this is a dual charity event.
So poor black kids and stray hamsters.
It's amazing.
That's sweet. We give back to people. We give
We
back to
are
people
like
here.
some good people.
Hey,
We
Tony.
should take more time to congratulate
You are
ourselves.
saints.
Hey, Tony.
in my book. You're
Thank you.
saints.
What's the name of our show?
What?
What's
the
the name
old
of our
timely wrestling radio show?
Ruined
program?
it again. He
Oh,
never gets it right.
I
You don't
can't.
even know the name of your damn
Nope.
show.
I spent so much time making
Because
these
it
graphics
should
and
just
audio
be the
drafts of
Tony
the
Vegas show.
and he never gets
And that's
it
all
right.
it should be.
Team
the
Tony
Tony Vegas
presents
show.
the old-timey wrestling
That's all
radio
it should be.
program.
Tony
It's
featuring
easy, it rolls
Tony
off the
Vegas.
tongue. It's so catchy.
That's not very
Featuring
catchy. That's
your
long-winded.
host, Tony
Bro,
Vegas.
that's long-winded.
Did you see the flyer though?
Tell them the
Flyer was
initials. The
amazing.
initials are really easy.
Oh, it's a
the
good-
I
acronym.
didn't see it.
TTPTOTRRP.
Yeah, that's easy to remember.
Yeah, as the kids call it on the
What the hell you
streets.
just said.
Jesus, oh my God. Okay, let's go into one of our first segments.
What? Oh,
Let's check
okay,
this
first
out.
up, we do have
I wanna start the
The show
music
does have a purpose, and we do
because
things here.
we
Really?
usually
That's
do
a shocker
plugs
to
and
me.
thank yous at the
That's
Are you
end.
so
saying we didn't
far.
prepare for this?
Yes.
It seemed that way.
No, we prepared big
More
time.
prepared
Just a
than you,
little
Caleb.
bit, a tad bit.
Check this out. I'm gonna turn on the music because you know we do plugs and thank yous at the end.
That's at the end.
We're gonna
yes.
do Juggalo shout out right
Oh,
now.
right in the Juggalo.
Juggalo shout out, hit the music.
Oh, damn.
This
Boom.
is particularly
Okay.
one of my favorite times of the show.
This is where we give shout out to the Juggalo universe because we are Juggalo friendly here,
This is a
We are
Juggalo-friendly program.
and we
Don't
show
stare at me like I'm not.
show
Alright,
our
both
love.
casting and judgment.
Okay.
We're
That
gonna
way.
get to your shout out and see
This
which
is
way you
really
go with
judgment.
Okay,
it.
I will do an example of how we do this so I can show you how it's done.
Okay.
I would like to give the Juggalos a big hoop.
That's
get
what
it.
they say. That's what they say.
I heard him said it once. Go ahead, Anthony.
I'd like to say to the Juggalos, my one and only clown friends, a
Clown love.
big solid hoop
Boop.
hoopity boopity
Got him.
to the
Okay.
Juggalos.
Mr.
That's what you
Caleb,
got
your
right
turn.
there.
Would you like something to say to the Juggalo universe?
Absolutely not.
You know, the Juggalo universe is a very good
He's saying it. He's saying it's beyond words.
It really
Oh,
is.
okay,
It really
I get
runs
you.
so
I can't
deep.
put it in words.
Yeah, exactly.
I get you.
Nothing we
How much
record.
heartfelt I
would-
have for it.
Exactly.
The like ICP tattoos on your body. I understand.
Yeah, my lower back. Actually.
Like a ringmaster tattoo on your shoulder.
Who would do that?
Okay. I
Get
don't
a
know.
Linko on their arm
It
or
sounds like
something.
one of you two do.
I'm sure half the room right now doesn't have Juggalo tattoos.
Okay.
That would be ridiculous.
At the end of our Juggalo shout out, we always like to leave it off with a, yeah, please book me.
Book me.
Book me.
JC Dub, looking at you.
I could use
Yeah.
work. I could
Whoop,
use
whoop.
I need the booking.
Yes, could use
I'm a
work.
good ref, I swear.
Rudy.
I'm down.
Rudy, my buddy, my
Whoop,
pal.
whoop.
You know me. You know me, Tony V. The man. The guy. Come on.
Sounds like back.
Play ball.
Guys. sounds
No,
like back-
No.
We just
Go back
showed, we
to
just
the book.
showed how down we were.
This is just what we
it's just,
do.
you know, brother
Oh,
to brother
down
here.
for the line, yeah.
Yeah,
Down for the clown.
exactly.
Seems like begging for a booking.
It's not.
I
It's not
don't know what you're
desperation.
talking
It's not
about.
desperation.
It's desperation.
What are you talking about? That's how we
I don't
end
know.
Juggalo shout out moment.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's just
I'll
what
let
we
that
do.
slide then.
Juggalo shout out has been a staple of our since season 1. You know, season 1 was so hard to find.
There's been more than one season.
This is the third
This is
season.
third season right here.
How the hell?
Yeah, I know, right?
Shit.
The
It,
school.
it turns out they let anybody on YouTube.
Yes, yes, they do.
It's a sad fact.
It's not sad
Once
because
we went over the contract,
True.
oh, that's a
oh, there's some hot chicks right out there.
Yeah, we all thrown up.
Hey, go get the
Oh.
chicks.
Bang your dick on the glass.
Oh wait.
Sit there and get over that.
Oh man, get old school. Get a chair set up so when they walk by.
Nice.
That's what I used to do when we had a studio.
Okay.
We were being a library. I was choking on the amazing
Library rhymes with strawberry.
Oh, okay.
something like that.
Strawberry.
But we're in the middle of a computer lab in a university library, and we I used to just get a little rambunctious,
Okay.
a little loud.
No, not you, Tony Vegas.
Not at all. Not used to. Not usually. I'm not a big fan of
Yeah, I
loud
don't see it.
No,
sounding
no.
things.
You're speaking lies on me right now.
Yeah, I
I
know.
appreciate that.
I know. Modest, humble guy myself. Super humble. Never upset nobody in my life. Not a promoter, not a referee, not even a wrestler.
I don't know. That sounds suspect.
Never. Never.
There's a lot of nothing to
Hey,
that.
my boy Teddy Long says I do nothing wrong. I talk to him all the time and he's fine.
Oh, you guys are BFFs?
He just called me up yesterday, for real.
I believe you.
No, I'm serious.
You did.
We got business together.
Well, okay then.
He did a promotion for my business. He did a video promo. He's like, smoke some Rockwoods. In fact, let's go to a commercial.
It's a fucking commercial, bitches! So, I'm Jay with Rockwoods, and I'm here to tell you about the best fucking smoke you're gonna smoke. Rockwood, if you didn't know, it's a premium rolled cigar rolled in a backwood with a glass filter. It has premium shatter, premium flower, and is rolled with the world's first THC glue, which you can't get anywhere else. If you would like to find us, we are on Instagram and Twitter at rock_woods, and you can smoke in luxury like us.
So boom, that was a good commercial. I like that.
Amazing commercials.
Yeah.
Rockwoods.
Post
Try
something.
one.
I like it. It's fun.
Rockwoods. They're a good sponsor of the show. You know we have sponsors all over. I didn't even buy this. Sponsors bought this for real.
I believe that. I do.
Lots of money.
Okay.
Okay, what are we going
I think we
to
need a corner post. It
Corner post.
feels corner post time for me.
This is where Tony stalks the internet. Ref Tony is a stalker and a creep.
This is when Tony Vegas, he has a degree in journalism, shits on me for doing research on our guests.
No. You don't do research.
Thank you for being a creeper.
Yeah. He calls it research. He calls it research. So we go on
stalking.
So we go on your Facebook, not we.
Me.
Ref Tony, and he stalks down irritating thing, and you gotta explain yourself.
So going through your Facebook, doing my research.
Oh boy.
I'm looking.
You're creeping.
You do your Facebook a lot like I do mine. I share flyers and post pictures, and that's about it.
Yep.
No opinions there.
No.
My opinion doesn't matter. I'm putting other shit out there. So boom, I'll share a flyer. I might say a little something before it. That's about it.
Boom.
Yeah, that's exactly what it
But
is.
I noticed a trend in your posts. Right up here, we have July 10th. This Sunday, looking forward to it. Boom.
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 There's a lot of booms.
A lot of booms.
A lot of booms.
We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there,
Okay.
A
Caleb.
lot of boom.
Oh damn.
July
Put the
10th
boom.
also.
Why do I feel like a light shining down on me?
Right there.
You're in the hot
Luckily,
seat.
you're like
Oh,
me.
man.
You don't post
You're in the
those
hot
shit.
seat.
It's
Yeah,
a
it
little
works.
warm right now.
July 10th, 12:13 p.m. Had a blast at BWCW this past Saturday. Now on to RCW in Olde, Indiana. Boom.
Boom.
Another boom.
Boom.
Can we have an explosion behind those booms?
I think I can
Make that happen in post.
hit that in post.
July 8th, BWCW tonight. Gonna put my wrestling boots on and possibly kick someone on the side of their dome. Boom!
Boom.
Boom!
There's probably a lot of boots to the face, too.
I like it. I like it.
This is very simple. It's very easy.
But now here's where my attention was like, ooh, what happened
Okay,
here?
what happened here? What
Might have been
happened?
an off night.
What happened? You got
June
me curious.
24th, Caleb Stills posts, let's make this bigger. Join the growing rabid fans here at BWCW. Bam!
Whoa! What the hell is that?
Oh!
I must
You
have been
confused me
watching
with the
some
band.
Batman.
What happened there? You're dropping a
what it
bam
is.
on
Bam
us.
pow, man.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Kapow!
Kapow.
I'll get you, Riddle.
Sow.
Say boom to bam on that
So
one.
what's the boom all about?
What's the boot? I don't know. Like, it's like something from high school. We like whenever you like score a basket, like we'd always.
We were on the
boom.
basketball team.
Yep.
Oh,
Caleb
okay.
Stills
Hooping.
was
I didn't
a
know.
hooper.
Yeah.
Obviously, you never face me because I'm the best hooper in the world.
Really? You breaking
I
ankles out there?
dunk on
F5
people.
beat nothing.
I dunk on people. Muggsy Bogues, son.
You have the basketball body.
I don't know,
I can
man.
see that,
Muggsy Bogues. So we were a hooper in high school, huh?
Yeah. I played for my 9th and 10th grade years. I was on
That's
JV.
That's what's up, actually. I would have never expected that.
And then junior year, I switched over to the wrestling team. I wrestled at 189. I was pretty terrible. I
Yeah,
really was.
pretty
I
terrible.
was not natural.
yeah. More of a baller then.
Yep.
More of a baller than now a wrestler now.
Well, yeah, as a kid, like, you're stupid. You don't know anything about it. You think, hey, I got to be a high school wrestler if I want to go pro.
Yeah.
Before you know, like, that's before it was, like, open that it's a work that, you know, that we're cooperating. Yeah.
I don't
It was
know
the
what
first
you're
step in
talking
the
about.
path.
Yeah, I thought, hey, man, I'm going to be wrestling Hulk Hogan in, like, 3 years.
Yeah.
I already planned on doing that. What are you talking about? It's 2. I got one more
Look at
coming.
that. The look on your face looks like you still think that's going to
I know. I know
It's
it's
coming
gonna.
down that road, brother.
I
It
swear
is.
right now, if I could join my high school wrestling team right now, I'd probably still get my ass kicked.
Probably.
Those dudes are good. They're
Oh, yeah,
athletic.
dude.
They work out and
Probably.
shit. I don't know about
Yeah,
all
no
that.
way.
That's a lot of
Oh,
dedication.
man.
I
That's
can't
a
get
boom.
into that.
Lots of booms.
Lots of booms and bams and bangs.
Anything else you want to tear on there?
No, that was
like
it.
there is,
That was the point of it was the boom, 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 bam.
That's what he wanted to get out of
That's
it.
what we got.
Tony
Why
got
does it
the
sound
boom.
like a Black Eyed Peas song.
Is it a Black Eyed Peas?
Boom, boom, bam. Boom, 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 bam. Throw a beat behind that.
Caleb Stills. Boom, boom.
Wow.
Oh, there's your new entrance music.
I like it.
Okay. What do we want to get? Oh, you know what I want to get into?
What do we got?
I want to get into the newest segment. This is what I like to do.
The newest segment.
Check this out.
Are you bringing something I mean I don't know about?
No. We did this last time with Jackson Stone, and I like this.
Okay, all right.
And so I'm going to let this happen because this fills up time, and I like it.
This is the word thing?
No. This is the one where we're going to turn over the show to Caleb or whatever the hell you want to call him. Fucking
Go ahead and edit
boom.
that right out.
Yes, I'm going to edit all that. Let's start this again. This is where we turn over the show to Caleb, and you get to be the host for a little bit, Caleb.
All right.
Boom.
As it should be.
So right now is the premiere episode of the Caleb Still Show.
Okay, let's hit the music. Wait, I'm going to hit the music for you.
Music.
I got some shit.
Make it official.
Boom. Hit your.
Playing right there.
You listening?
That's good music.
You hear that?
You caught me already. This is the first couple of beats of the song. I'm like, I gotta pay attention to
I
this.
like it, yeah.
Anytime you want me to fade it out, you got to let me know. You're the host.
Okay, fade it out.
Oh,
man.
okay, yeah.
Let's get
Okay,
this
I got
going.
you. Boom.
So, boys, I'm happy that I got the Team T.
First guest.
Yeah, thank you for
First
the Caleb
guest, guys.
I appreciate you having me on the premiere episode
You
of the
should
Caleb
feel
Still Show.
special.
I really do.
Number one.
Like, I'm always a referee, but now
Remember that
I
bride?
feel like the special.
But, Tony,
Guest
remember that
referee.
bribe you were offering to be my first guest?
Well, let's just.
So I want the envelope by the end of the show.
Let's kayfabe that.
Is that how it
Let's
works?
square up. Let's square up.
Make sure you come right.
I got you, man.
I just kind of showed up.
I'll be around back
you're
behind the building, you
you're
know.
my second guest.
That's what. Second.
I thought he was my
I'm
count.
T1.
I thought he was my count.
I was.
You gotta get out of
I
here.
got. Oh my
Go on,
god.
help out on the show.
Oh my god.
You gotta
Team
leave.
plus count.
This is
Leave
what
the
we're.
chairs, get up and go.
I do this out of spite. I just show up out of spite. We all know that.
You're at 10. I need you at 2.
Oh my god.
Bring it down
Oh,
to a 2.
I'm sorry. I don't want to ruin
It's
the
a
Caleb
show.
Still show.
Yeah, don't
Okay.
mess with my show.
So what's the show all about?
I haven't thought that far ahead.
I know hosting a talk show's hard, ain't
It really is.
Tough, dude.
I'm already sweating.
it? You should be.
Oh man, I need a towel.
You didn't even get good questions for us.
I appreciate this bag of candy you left for us, though.
Yes, you
Yeah,
brought a bag of
yeah,
candy
yeah,
on your show.
Hey, leave some when you leave.
Leave
Don't
some.
take it all. Yeah.
No.
You can take one and pass it along. All right.
Is that what it is?
That's how it goes.
Oh,
So
depends
what,
on that payday.
so
you
what
know,
kind
I
of
gotta
things
take
do we
it
do
from
on
the
the
back door.
Caleb Still show?
Well, we talk about you.
Talk about us.
Tell me about you.
Rep Tony refs all over the world. Look
All
at
over
this
the world.
Fest shirt.
What
Oh,
about
put over festival.
I'm gonna put over
That's
Fest
wrestling.
what about in Turkey?
in Turkey.
Not
in
yet.
Turkey?
Actually, there's the
He was offered that.
the
that-
political climate there is kind of sketchy nowadays. You know,
he
I
was
had to
offered
cancel a
it.
couple bookings.
yeah.
You know, like I was like, that's not
But you're saying you're world renowned.
world renowned. Yeah.
Are you gonna do that one in North Korea?
I think you should.
You know,
You might not make it back with all your limbs.
I have some close Chinese friends in the high up government, and there's connections there. So I'm not saying I would do it, but I'd be open to talking about a possibility of a booking.
Possibility. How much would that cost?
If they can meet
That's
my
like
rate,
6 degrees
Yeah.
of Kevin Bacon.
If they can meet
there.
my rate, we'll talk.
Ref Tony got some rate, and I know
Yeah.
he's been working a long time.
Okay.
He got some rate now, so you better make that rate, or he ain't showing up.
They can come my
Oh,
trans.
he'll be right.
If they can come my trans plus 20,
I'm sure they can make that happen.
yeah, that's not much for North Korea.
We'll get them to call you.
Yeah.
I asked them just not to cuss me out at the show, and I can't even get that. I can't even get that. I don't ask you to even put me on your show. I just ask you to respect
I
me
want to
like
cuss
a
you out
man,
right now.
like a person.
Kind of
I
fucking
respect
pissing me
you,
off.
Tony. If that makes you feel better, I respect you.
Thank you. The last couple guests have been decent.
It's been a good season so far.
Good season.
I was gonna say what happened before. You sound like a battered child. Like
I
some
had
guys
some.
come on before and they're just like,
I had horrible guests before. I had Ridiculoso on the show.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I know.
Do you need
I
a
know.
hug? Give me,
I know.
give me
It
a
was
hug
hor-
around the table.
I had him on twice. It was really bad.
Was it a bad week?
No. He just came on 2 different times. One
Just in
time
general,
that
just being around Ridiculoso.
One time this
very
dickhole.
taxing. He's party all the time. I'm like, dude, can I take a break?
The party doesn't stop, man. It's
Yeah,
not like-
I'm just like, dude, I
it's
want
not
to
like
take a
party
nap.
3 to 5.
It's like-
24/7.
all
It's
the
like
time.
when you
turn the music down once in a while, dude. Like, I
Oh
respect.
man, he loves that Humpty dance. You know?
Is it what it is?
That's what it is.
It's
It is the dance to do the hump.
Yeah.
Oh
The
man,
Humpty Dump.
we had some
I
good
heard
guests
you
though
liked
before.
Velvet DeVoe too. He's into that.
Oh, it's the end of the Caleb Still show. Would you like to say goodbye to the Caleb Still show? I'll hit the
please
music.
come back again and enjoy the Caleb Still show.
Boom.
Boom. Thank you for having us, dude.
Boom.
That was really
That was really
fun.
nice.
Hey, I appreciate that.
How'd you
I'm
like
a
that?
giver. I do
You
cheer.
really are. You're
You
right.
were a pretty good
Some
host.
people in the locker room
Just
look
small
out for other
people in my
guys.
life like
You're one of
you
those
do.
guys.
Pretty
I
good
appreciate
host.
that. All good
Pretty-
time.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
all
you.
good
I
Pretty
time.
good
appreciate
host.
the
Really good
compliment.
stuff here. I can't
Okay.
wait to talk all over
back,
each other all
back
the time.
to the Team Tony
There's
show.
a couple things.
What'd you
going
say?
on.
I said, so we're back to the Team Tony show.
Yeah, the Team Tony show.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Team Tony presents the Old Timey Wrestling Radio Program.
That's why he's the announcer.
Wow.
Because
I know it's pretty. It was almost pretty good.
I
wasn't
know
it?
the name of the show, so
very
therefore-
professional.
Yeah.
That was good. That was
Yeah.
classy.
I don't know. Okay, what do we got next?
What do we got next? I think we can go to a little thing called off script.
Ooh, I invented this.
Here is.
I invented
feel
this.
Here's the one
everything
thing-
is
I'm in-
off script.
I'm gonna hit the music.
Here's the one thing in the show that Tony contributed, and he takes total
Just
credit
one.
for it. But honestly, I am jealous. It is a pretty sweet.
Okay,
segment.
check this out. What I did, Caleb Stills, I turned off that music first. Second
All right.
off,
Well, thank you.
what I did is I'm a big fan of all the teleplays on the radio and stuff. I don't know if you know that. And we are an old timely radio show. So what we do is we read old timely radio scripts here.
Oh, all right.
And we're gonna perform a little play as soon as Ref Tony gets
Wow, I
back.
get a live show right now.
Yeah, you're gonna be part of it.
Oh man,
This is
I feel honored.
from the series
Not really.
Dick Tracy, and it's from April 6, 1946, The Case of the Big Top
Wow.
Murders.
It's
Okay.
funny because I thought Dick Tracy as soon as you said old timey shows.
Did you?
Yeah, that was the one that popped up.
Guess what?
What do you got?
You get to be Dick Tracy himself.
Yeah.
Okay.
For our special
Oh,
guest,
man,
it's the
I'm
guest
more than
fucking
honored.
special role.
Boom.
Who do I get to be? Tony
You're
Vegas?
going to be Vitamin,
I'm Vitamin.
and I'll be Shill.
Shit, you
Okay.
fucking shit.
How much of this are we actually doing?
We're going to do the whole play.
The whole every page you hold in your hand.
You're-
right?
you're-
Pretty
yours
long
is-
play there.
Yours is the highlighted
You're
section.
only at least a third of it.
Yeah. So
Okay.
make sure we do this right. We're going to cue in the music. Yeah, we don't actually got real music for this. It's actually every sound effect is group done. We do it
Yes.
as a group.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do it all ourselves. It's gonna be amazing.
Dun.
Ba-da-bum-bum-bum, music.
This is the Dick Tracy Show, 1946.
I came as soon as I got your call, Mr. Shill. Did Duckfoot have a chance to speak before he died?
No, Mr. Tracy. Before my men could get to him, that cat off of him, he was through.
That quiet little man, egad. Who would think he was a murderer?
How do you arrive at that conclusion, Vitamin?
Well, old sleuth, he saw the photographs, didn't he?
Yes.
He realized that he was discovered, so...
You think he killed himself?
Of course. Think of it, old man. He killed Zelda with an elephant, killed himself with a tiger. Incredible. Incredible.
Exactly.
You mean my theory is right, old gumshoe?
No, I mean it's incredible.
Duckfoot knew nothing about controlling animals, Mr. Tracy. He could have been guilty of Zelda's death.
And yet, he knew enough to see in the photographs that Zelda had been murdered. Shill, where is Fayline?
I don't know, Mr. Tracy. No one's seen her since after her performance tonight.
And the tiger, me dear man, where is it?
Strange thing about that cat. We had a bad time for it a few times, but once we got into Faye's tent, the animal went right back into the cage and went to sleep.
She keeps it in her tent, egad.
It's her favorite. She calls it baby.
I wonder what Duckfoot saw in the photographs that we didn't see. Now, we'll never know.
Perhaps I could see it too, Mr. Tracy. Maybe it's something that only a circus man would recognize.
I thought of that, Mr. Shill. After I got the call from you telling me about Duckfoot's death, I called Miss Trueheart and told her to meet us here. With the photographs, she enlarged them.
Good. I suppose you realize that all this terrible business is going to be bad for my show, Mr. Tracy.
Of course, me good man. But 2 people have died, gone to their deaths.
We circus folks expect the worst always. Mr. Flintheart, in the circus, a bad box office is more of a tragedy than a death.
Yes. See what you mean, me dear man. Bad box office, yes.
Mr. Shill, I wonder if I could have a look at the costume that Zelda was wearing when she was killed.
Certainly, Mr. Tracy. I've got it right here. I was thinking of sending it to her folks. On the cardboard open box. Okay, next page. There, you can see it's hardly been damaged.
Yes, autopsy showed she died of a broken neck when the elephant picked her up by the cape and tossed her.
Picking up cape.
I don't know what that
That's
sound
annoying.
says.
This cape is pretty badly ripped and torn, old man. Egad! Egad! Take it away!
What is it? Vitamin.
This cape, old man. It affects me the way cats do. Makes me sneeze.
Cat.
Sounds.
Mr. Shill, how do elephants and the big cats get along?
They hate each other. Why?
If an elephant smelled the scent of the tiger.
He'd kick up an awful fuss. You mean that cape? Zelda's cape?
Yes! That cape has the scent of a tiger on it.
Odds, Botkins, Tracy, old man. I see what you mean. That's why I sneezed just now.
Yes, and that's why the elephants went berserk last night. Come on, Shill. We've got to find Feline.
Footsteps.
Footsteps in the gravel. This is the Dick Tracy thing. When we're exiting the off-script thing.
Man, that was amazing.
That was the best one yet.
That was great.
That was
wow, thanks,
That
man.
was great. You did a pretty good Dick Tracy.
That was amazing, Dick Tracy.
Almost a Warren Beatty.
Top.
Almost Warren Beatty.
I don't know any of those characters whatsoever. I think we fucking nailed it.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think so too. Dick
That
Tracy.
makes three of us.
I want to find the
Well,
original
baby.
footage and compare them back to back. I think we might have won an award there.
I think
we
we're
should.
better.
Yeah.
Al Pacino ain't got shit on me.
Shit.
I'm
At
just saying. I fucking killed it.
Not even a small shit.
No, he played the bad guy in fucking that Dick Tracy movie. And
Dude, I loved that movie as a kid.
see, you know, then he wasn't nowhere near as
That's
good.
why
as
I got all excited when you handed me the script.
I
It
didn't.
was like the
Yes!
80s movie Dick Tracy?
What's
It
that?
was like the 80s movie Dick Tracy that they did?
Yeah, it was like 1990. I
Yeah,
believe.
It came out with like Gremlins
Yeah.
1 or 2, right? Like,
It was
Yeah,
all
right,
like
right,
I
cartoon.
remember seeing them back to back in the drive-in theater as a kid.
It was all
yeah,
cartoon.
right.
I
He gets
remember
it,
that,
yeah.
yeah.
I gotta go watch it
Friday
again.
night with the family, yeah.
Yeah, I remember they had like McDonald's or like Burger King like special when it came out, and I was like, oh, this is awesome.
Oh, man.
I gotta watch it.
I had the watch where you push the button.
Oh, no shit.
Oh, the decoder watch?
Yep.
Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet.
Those are cool as shit.
Makes me
Dick
think of
Tracy
the,
is pretty cool.
Dick
Christmas
Tracy,
story.
they're on the run. Come quick. It'd be
Is
like
it-
lines like that.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yep.
I did not know. I'd never really read Dick Tracy. I've only saw the movie like once.
Yeah, I saw the movie once when I was a kid. And
Yeah.
that was it.
Yeah, I saw it
I just
three
know it
times.
from like.
I can't even tell you how many, but it's more than a few.
Okay.
I'm glad because it was 50-50. We had two scripts, one for tonight, one for the earlier episode.
Because we're doing a double booking today.
Yeah, double book. So we
Oh,
had
double shot, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
we're
man.
man. We're fucking doing
Yeah.
loops over here.
We're tired.
Yeah,
So you're
running
gonna
the
have-
road, man.
It was going to be Dick Tracy or Flash Gordon.
You got Dick Tracy
You got
on,
Dick
the, on the
Tracy. We
floor.
thought you might
Yeah,
appreciate
I'm
that
so
more.
Yeah, I really did.
It worked out. I was right there. High five.
Jackson Stone did a really good
That's why I
Flash
really
Gordon,
like
though.
Batman too. Like, I dig the whole detective vibe.
I do. But, oh, man. I like Batman. Next time I'll find Batman. I almost got you Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, that had been
You could have been Abraham Lincoln at war times.
That's basically what my wrestling character looked like for a couple of years, with the chin strapped and the weird hats.
That's what it was.
Yeah, that's what
The
it was.
future past.
So we should have
Yeah,
done that one
future
segment we
past.
were talking about.
Where we were going to
Steampunk
judge.
King, baby.
So
We
you
were
see,
gonna-
Ted, so we had this one segment we were going to do.
Okay.
We decided to scrap it.
We were going to
We're
pull.
going to have you critique all your old like outfits and shit.
Okay.
And just like, because you've done so many different things. It was like,
Right.
oh, yeah, you gotta go through like the history and see what's
Oh
happening.
yeah, like if you go the history of all my different gimmicks, man, we'd
Yeah.
be here all night, dude.
Yeah, that's why
Really.
I thought it'd be fun to do that. We're like,
Oh, and
like
I definitely cringe. I don't know about how you guys are with your work, but when I watch my work even from a year ago,
oh yeah,
yeah, I've always been that way.
I'm the
I
same
feel
way,
like
yeah.
that's an artist vibe, you know what I mean?
yeah. I always say everything I've ever done is garbage.
Yeah,
It's all
we're our
garbage.
own worst critic for sure.
I've never.
I think everything I do is fucking amazing.
Well, yeah,
I am
You are
perfection.
amazing, sir.
because
I am like
yeah.
I'm like the Mary Poppins of
Spot on,
fucking
Larry,
wrestling.
The Mary Poppins, you said.
Practically fucking
I
perfect
never
in
watch.
every
I
way.
never watch my own shit. Never.
I watch it constantly.
I'll share shit that I'm in. Like, let's check out this match.
I don't even listen to anything on the radio except my own entrance.
I'll share it to push my brand, but that's
exactly. Well, watch this guy sticking up the ring. Like, I don't want to.
No, fuck that. You gotta force people to watch.
I gotta make a highlight video.
Force feed it like it's a little baby with baby food.
Yeah.
Do your applesauce, kid.
I just dribbled on my shirt.
Wow.
No, I gotta make a highlight video.
Yes.
For Pepsi?
Yes, that's what it is.
Oh, it's wild cherry though. It got kind of
Oh,
wild.
I got you.
They got wild and crazy.
Up in your nose.
I can't be contained in this 20-ounce bottle.
All the bubbles.
Do you get any more segments for tonight?
I think it's
Your face is a segment.
technically all this segment. Oh, we have the move description segment. Whenever.
Okay. This is something. This is something
we're working out.
Okay, this is just something. This is a question that Tony has. Let me hit the the Ref Tony question.
Yeah, the Ref Tony questionnaire music that we just made up on the spot right now. Ooh, is that what you pulled up?
I love that music.
That's pretty good.
It's got a good sound to it.
I'm saying
do you hear that? Do you hear that flute in the background?
He's gonna add some shit later.
Okay.
It's gonna be good.
There it is.
Bam, perfect.
So we're talking about wrestling moves and maneuvers and holds and where they get their name from.
Okay.
A lot of time it makes sense because it's
let me stop.
It's a headlock takeover.
When he says we were talking about
that makes sense.
Tony got fucking drunk and was like, I got an idea.
I might have had some drinks in me and I was like spitballing ideas in my head and I thought I had a genius one, so I had to share it all of a sudden. I think it's a good one. A lot of moves make sense.
Okay.
It's very descriptive of what it is. Some of it are just like nonsensically named. So we decided moonsault.
What the fuck is a moonsault?
We all know what a moonsault is, but where does it get its name from?
I said it's from the cow that jumped over the moon, over the spoon with the fucking fork.
But that has nothing to do with what the move is.
It does. It has everything to do
off
with
the top rope could therefore be named
Nothing
that.
with the sound of moon makes sense to go with jumping off the top rope. I can't imagine like what the connection is there.
Yeah.
What it's a reference to, you know what I mean?
Because that's the common accepted term for like doing yeah. But it's a moonsault. Everyone knows that.
Salting over the moon. Everybody knows that. What you do is you're
salting over the moon, but it could also be the sun. It's just a celestial body. Why the moon?
It's not a sun salt, because if you salted over the sun, you get burnt.
Well, someone's getting burnt when you're hitting someone.
Yes,
you're
my
crashing
point
and burning.
exactly.
But then why moon then? So you're saying sun salt. You're saying sun salt when it more sense.
I went to college.
Moon.
I went to college and got a degree.
On the internet.
For real. Eastern Michigan University. They gave me a piece of paper because I threatened them enough.
Okay.
I did. I kind of did.
It's like there's a somersault, then a moonsault.
Yeah, somersault is easier than a moonsault.
But how does that?
Why are you salting in the summer? I don't.
Yeah,
because the summer is a great time. Why wouldn't you just salt?
Why is the moon the opposite of summer? Shouldn't it be a winter salt?
Yeah, I don't know.
Doesn't make sense.
That sounds like some kind of meal.
Winter
salt.
Tony has fucked up my mind way too much with this. And
hey man, I'm just trying to make interesting questions here, brother.
You went deep. What gummy snack are you? Tony used to bring shit snacks for people for funny. He brought good snacks now.
One time I brought like a bag of
that was for the Total Radicals.
Yeah, Totally Radicals, yeah. I had a huge bag of Starburst in my house, and I hated the yellow ones. Okay. So I'm like, I'm bringing those in for the guests tonight.
Just yellow Starburst.
All yellow Starburst.
The fucking worst kind there is.
Yeah, you open the bag and you're like, oh yeah, they got
all yellow.
Yeah,
disappointment. They love it though.
What would you say your favorite candy bar is? Let's go with your favorite. Let's list candy bars. Just like take turns listening.
List candy bars?
Yeah, let's just take turns listening. I'll start. Kit Kat.
Nestle Crunch.
Payday.
Butterfinger.
Heat.
Snickers.
100 Grand.
Three Musketeers.
Mars Bar.
Baby Ruth.
Did you already say Butterfinger?
Yes, I did.
Oh man, I'm stumped now.
I win the game. I win the game once again.
I think you did. I
win the game once again.
It's too late.
I win the game once again.
What were you gonna say?
Dove Bar.
Dove Bar. I was gonna say Mars Bar.
That ain't even real.
You already said Mars Bar.
No, I didn't know.
Someone said Mars Bar.
Nobody said Mars Bar?
Nobody said Mars Bar.
We're gonna hear when this episode comes out.
I know, and then we'll figure it out.
I'm hearing shit in my head.
That's what we're doing. We're just hearing shit in our head now.
I'm just hearing voices.
Oh man. Okay, this has been actually really fun and shit. I thought this was really fun. But we got to get into our final segment of the night.
Final
Final
segment.
segment.
Yeah, every episode comes to an end.
Check this.
Unfortunately, this is the end.
This is the plugs and thank yous.
Plugs and thank yous.
Always make sure you said thank you.
Thank yous and plugs.
Never
and
forget
plugs
to say
and
thank
We're
you.
going to say some thank yous, and then we're going to
Boom.
plug some shit.
Fade that music out. I like that.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. That was nice.
That was good.
Might have to,
That might be the actual recording from now on.
we might keep that forever. I don't know.
We might. I think
I
we
don't know.
should.
I don't know.
I think
Okay.
you should.
It might be confusing for the listening audience, though.
Because it changes every
Because then we're
week.
talking, and then, like,
And then
cuts to,
every...
like, a song of us talking. Like, I don't know.
Well, we kind of talk and sing it every week. And
Do
then
we care about the audience, though?
And then every week we say
Doesn't
that it's
seem
going to
like
be the
it.
new
I don't think we really do.
I
I think he pretends to do, but he
I
really
think
doesn't.
I really do.
Because that's what you would do.
He's like, I feel it in my heart.
I do.
Yeah.
really
And
do.
I
we know
care.
you're bullshitting.
Yeah.
I care.
Yeah. What's your favorite fan?
Favorite thing?
Ooh.
Ah, man.
Not
Man.
yeah. Props to
You
Derek.
thought I
Props-
could. You thought I couldn't name him.
I didn't
Oh,
think you
you
did
did.
that. You proved me wrong right there. I'm more guy. Yeah,
Big shout. Not a
Yeah.
good.
Look at us all naming fans.
We-
We're marks for our marks.
We're marks for our marks.
They worked us. Who's the worker in the end?
Oh, big shout out to them. They all right. They're
We
going
are,
to
'cause
listen
they
to this.
paid for a ticket.
We love the
I
fans.
love them though.
Yeah, they're going to listen to
That's
this
why we know your
episode
names.
probably.
Props.
You know?
Props to the fans.
Well,
Keep coming out, buying tickets. We love you guys.
Yes. Okay, Mr. Stills.
Plugs and shoutouts.
What do you got
What
going
do you got
on?
coming up? Social
Okay,
media,
now-
where
now-
can we find you at?
Now remember.
This is the one point of the show.
Now remember
Go ahead,
when you do
go ahead.
your
Go ahead.
plugs.
You were talking. Go ahead.
When you do
No,
your
go ahead. You were
plugs,
talking.
make sure
You
you,
can go ahead, go ahead,
remember.
talking.
I'm listening.
Yeah, go ahead. You were
I'm
talking.
listening.
You were talking.
I'm listening.
This is the
What
one
do you
part
want
of
me
the
to
show
say?
where
I'm
we won't
listening.
talk over each other.
Do you want me to listen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it my turn to go?
Okay.
We're required for like 2 seconds. You gotta jump in there. You
Check
gotta be
this
like a
out.
timer.
I thought you guys were still going.
Make
at
sure
it.
you remember
Okay.
that this show will get released when I feel like it.
Yes.
So when you do your plugs,
Upcoming events are
Make
kind
sure
of
you-
subject to...
make sure you put it out in the little ways.
All
Yeah.
right.
The
Well,
nice little ways. Like
more-
what you doing in
it's more-
2019?
I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow.
It's more
Like,
props
you're
for
asking a lot
companies
of
you
me
may
right now.
work for in the future.
More thank yous and props.
Okay.
In fact, we could call it props and thank yous.
Props in it. We're gonna change the name. Should we re-sing the lyrics then?
Oh yeah, let's re-hit the music.
Okay. Now it's now.
Boom. Props and thank yous.
Thank yous and
Prop,
props.
prop,
Here's
prop,
where
prop,
we give
prop.
thank yous.
Remix.
Give props. Give them props they want.
Bam, that was good. I like that.
That's really,
That's
that's really
solid,
close.
guys.
Yeah.
I had that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got
Yeah.
some props and thank yous.
Caleb Stills, what you got?
So just props and thank yous. So no
Props and
coming
thank
days.
you. can throw some
If you-
plugs in there.
If you want to throw plugs,
plugs, you know,
I'm not saying
it's a
they're
very fine line.
Well,
when
I
we're
just
talking.
brought a couple coming up. October 22nd.
in case I do release this like in a week.
Hey,
Okay.
Okay, I'll be respectful. Go ahead.
All right. Well,
I'm
October
listening.
22nd.
I'm listening. What do you want? I'm listening.
for once.
Is it my turn?
I'm listening. Go
You
ahead.
sure?
Go ahead.
Okay,
I'm ready to
October-
talk to you.
Okay.
Go. I'm
Octo-
ready. I'm listening.
October. Oh, you're not going to interrupt me. That
I'm going to
Okay,
drink.
the 22nd, IBW. We've got a show at the Token Lounge in Westland, Michigan.
International Big Time Wrestling.
Yep, I'm taking down Grizzly House Jones.
Grizzly.
Coming for you, brother.
Oh, I know
Hey,
Grizzly
boy.
House Jones. He is a big ass dude.
Good guy.
The very furry boots.
Very furry.
I will not let him kick me in the face with those boots. I'd
No
be ashamed.
booms. No booms.
No
Maybe
boobs.
a bam.
Maybe
A
a
bam.
bam. Oh, the rare bam.
We're coming
The
for the
rare
pow.
bam comes back.
Coming for the pow. Yeah. October 27th, they're going back across the border to Super Kick Wrestling in Toronto.
Super
Ooh,
kick.
kicked.
Yeah,
I just
so
found out Canada don't hate Tony Vegas forever.
Really?
You're allowed back in?
I get in on a technicality.
Oh yeah, I want to go. I can't. I'm out.
I have 3 words
One day.
that's keeping me out of Canada,
Okay.
but it's instead of possession, it says usage, and that allows me to go back in.
Boom. I gave you a boom.
Thank you.
Bada
Okay,
boom.
go ahead.
Bada boom.
Super Kick. What you doing at
Oh,
Super Kick? You're at
Super
Zombie
Kick?
Park?
Yep, Zombie Wrestling.
Oh, that looks awesome.
Yep.
I know.
So I know it's going to be me and my tag partner Shane Saber.
Shane Saber?
Basically he's Jesus. That's his character.
Jesus?
We're called Holy Hell. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
I dig it. I
Hermano
dig it.
del Diablo, and I think we're taking on 2 bad guys. They used to be part of our group, and they decided to split off. So
Right,
we're-
right.
What kind of shit is that?
It's bullshit.
Fuck them up,
Fucking
dude.
bullshit.
Fuck them
in
up.
the ass. We're gonna
Fuck them in the ass. Fuck them in the ear.
All right,
Fuck them to
Shane.
death.
Fuck him in the other
Shiki.
ear.
Make him humble.
Shiki, baby. Make him humble. And then back the next day, the 28th, I'm going to be back across the border into Port Huron for Blue Water Championship Wrestling.
Okay, I know about that.
WCW, that's what's up.
Got my boy Keith Sweat going to be on that show.
Yeah, he's going to be on that show. I think he's wrestling James Alexander.
Oh, James Alexander.
James
What's up?
Alexander.
Yeah,
Okay,
I call him
man.
Mr. White Vanilla.
I've been in the
He's
ring.
double white.
I've been in the ring with James Alexander. That's all I have to say.
Forced to be reckoned with. Without
This
a
is
doubt.
all I have to say.
Yeah, I've worked with him. We're a good guy. Good guy.
Now we will stop.
All right, fair enough. So that night I'll be tagging with the Big Mean Malice, and we'll be taking on 5NW, which is Cody Hawk and Sean Casey.
After Super Kicked, BCW.
BCW.
Hey, you said.
Social medias. Anything else or social medias?
Other than that, I'm not sure what I have going into November without having my planner in front of me.
Yeah.
Social media at Caleb Stills is my Facebook.
Okay.
Same thing for Twitter, Zach Caleb Stills, and I'm also on Instagram, so check it out.
Okay.
I always post what's coming up on my schedule. Sometimes I'll put some random promos, talking some trash.
Okay.
And yeah.
Okay. We'd also like to know what city you live in, and your personal address, and your social security number, and your mother's maiden name.
Now you're getting
very specific there.
Yeah, there, bud.
Very specific.
These are just questions
I feel like
fans.
you're trying to fraud me over here, man.
Fans have wrote me these questions,
Come on,
and that's just
man.
what I'm trying to read. You know, these are questions asked by the fans, not me.
Well, I live in the Metro Detroit
There's a guy
area.
named Ryan Reddington. He writes in all
Ryan
the time.
Reddington, big fan of the show. Always writes in with questions. We don't always
Yeah,
air them.
he's ridiculous, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a little mark.
I'm not a big fan of that
He's
guy.
a little crazy.
I don't know.
Attaboy. It should be a good time. Should be a good time. Lots of gifts. Veterans Day gift. What have you got me and Ref Tony for our Veterans Day gift?
It is a gift-giving holiday.
We accept gifts early.
Okay, I'll have to get you. Oh, I got a great idea. You like airbrush shirts?
I
love some.
Yeah, I got you.
Is that what it is?
I got you.
Is that what it is?
I'm not saying it is, but I'm not saying it's not.
Oh man, that's how it
probably
works.
is.
It's probably
It
works.
probably is.
Probably works. Oh man, that's great.
Oh,
I
good
love
Good
gifts.
times.
Gifts are amazing.
Thanks for
We're
having
wrapping
me,
up the
guys.
show. Yeah.
Thank you. Caleb Stills, ladies and
Caleb
gentlemen.
Stills, this was a great episode.
Thank you.
The world-renowned pro wrestler Caleb Stills.
Is that what it is?
I don't know, man.
That was good.
It is
That
now.
was good.
I felt that in my
Fucking
bowels.
is now.
I like
God
it.
damn, let's
Should
put
be,
it out
right?
there. That's on the YouTube title now.
That's gonna
Right
be the
there.
Utah.
Goddamn right.
The Incomparable.
We'll make that happen.
I am your champion.
The real champion. The real fucking champion. Someone said that at a show recently,
Okay.
and I don't know why they would say fuck at a show, and it's very
It's just
upsetting.
very
I
disrespectful.
feel like that's something you'd say.
I don't know. I wasn't on a show recently.
Allegedly.
Purely hearsay and speculation.
Yeah, allegedly. Well, Caleb Stills, thank you for coming on.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you for being on the show.
Stills.
Boom.
Till next time. All that good stuff. Maybe we'll find a guest. I don't know.
Round of booms.
Boom!
Boom. No, I won't ever hit that thing.
Why?
Because, like I said, that's like a.
What the fuck did you make me hit it?
It just looks. I can't enjoy it. I don't know what carries me through, man. No, I feel like that's like the turning point in your life. Like everything was like shitty after that point and before then.